Good to see you, friends. It's me, Vibhu. Today you are going to listen to an interesting story. God chooses David. At first, Saul was a good king. He was brave. He led his people into battle and won wars. But then he began to grow proud. He would not listen to Samuel. He would not do as God said. There came a day when God said to Samuel, Saul is no longer fit to be king. I have chosen his successor. Go to Bethlehem and anoint the new king. He is one of the sons of Jesse, but keep it a secret. Samuel was very sad for Saul, but he knew Saul would not change. So he went to Bethlehem. He said he had come to make a special offering to God, and he invited Jesse and his sons to the feast. Jesse came with 7 sons, all of them tall and strong and looking good. Samuel spoke to each of them in tune, and every time he thought to himself, surely this is the man God has chosen. But each time God said no. Do not be taken in by good looks, God said. I judge by what a person is like inside, if he's good and loving and kind. Have you any more sons? Samuel asked Jesse. Yes, Jesse answered, the youngest, but he's out looking after the sheep. Tell him to come. Samuel said, we cannot begin the feast until he's here. So Jesse sent for David. And when David walked in, God said to Samuel, this is the one. Samuel took the olive oil he had brought with him and poured it on David's head. And the Spirit of the Lord rested on David. Question time, friends, are you ready? Who was the prophet who anointed David as the next king of Israel?
I know, Samuel, right?
Yes, boy. Friends, according to 1 Peter 5 verse 6, it is said, humble yourselves therefore under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. And 1 Corinthians 1 verse 27 says, God chooses the weak things of the world to shame the strong.